Hi friends. I have a super limited opportunity that you guys can take advantage of. I've been working with this company who is looking for 20 people in the United States, one per state that is available. And I'm going to go ahead and show you that really quickly. First of all, I want to let you know there is no out-of-pocket cost for you. You have to pay nothing for this opportunity. It's basically going to require that you have 4x4 space either in your house, in a closet, in your garage, at a business that you own, a business location that you own that has a plug where you can plug something in. And you also have either business or home internet at that location that does at least minimum 100 megabytes per second. And you also have good cell phone signal where you're located, like T-Mobile or Verizon or AT&T, something like that, but you have good coverage. Now, what this is, basically, they're going to pay you a minimum of $200 per month, up to $1,400 per month, depending on how many units they need. So what it is, they're basically renting your 4x4 space, and it costs maybe 15, 20 cents of power per month. And you're not actually using your internet for this because it's going to be basically little modems that are Wi-Fi modems that provide proxies for people. Proxies are basically people who are doing SEO or people who are trying to do like multi-location video viewing, stuff like that. And so they want to have proxies all across the US, and there's 20 states left that they need one person per state to be a host. So if you qualify for this, like I said, there's no money out of pocket, no cost to you, no charge to you. The only thing you would have to do is verify that your location qualifies. You submit the form, and if you qualify and you're in one of those states, you're going to get a guaranteed minimum $200 per month in perpetuity as long as they need these mobile 4G proxies. And there's no setup fee, no software fee, no hardware fee. They walk you through the setup. Basically, you plug it in, they verify a few things so that it's up and running, and that's it. And you get paid minimum $200 every single month. So I'm going to show you what you need to do if you want to do this. I've already verified this company. It's up, it's running, it's amazing, and you have the opportunity to take advantage of this also if you are in one of the 20 states and you meet these 4 qualifications. So basically, you would come here, and we're just going to go ahead and do a little filter form here to make sure that you do qualify, because I don't want to waste your time. You don't want to waste my time. And if you are one of the 20 states and it works, then you can get a paycheck every single month for free. Nothing. All you do is 5 or 10 minutes of setup, and then you just leave it and get a check every single month to your bank account. All right. So you would come to this form. This is going to be a link below, and this is just going to verify that you do qualify for this. And then I will follow up with you in a couple days after you submit the form, and I will try to expedite it to make sure that you get in, because remember, there's only 1 spot per state. And so I will go ahead and contact their support, let them know, hey, you've submitted the form. You're in one of these states. Have they gotten in? Have they qualified? So that I can try to expedite that and get you that $200 per month. Basically, you'll come down first and you'll select your states. And so this is the list of the 20 states that they are looking for. If it's none of the above, I'm sorry, you don't qualify, because they don't need any other states. But if it's one of these states here, then that's the first major qualification. And then it's going to ask, do you have high-speed internet at your location, at least 100 megabytes a second, upload and download, and good cell phone reception at your location? So you get good internet with your thing. If you're using 4G data, do you have all the bars? Are you getting good upload and download? If that's the case, you say yes. And then, do you have at least a 4x4 section? Look, 4 feet. That's all it is right there. You see here? 4 feet right there. If you have that much space in a closet, in your house, in your garage, or in a business that you own, yes, you qualify, just as long as it's there and you have a power plug right there. So if you answered yes to all these questions and you live in one of the states, put your email, first, last name, and your phone number, and then you submit it, and you will actually go to the page where you can fill out the form and do the test that they need. So what they're going to do is you're going to test your home internet, and you're going to send a screenshot with that, and I'm going to walk you through that. And then you're going to test your phone internet speed to make sure that the carriers in your area have good speed, because what they're going to be doing is they're going to be sending you 40 dongles that sits in a space like this. It's basically going to be like 40 cell phones, but they're little tiny dongles about this size. They're little tiny dongles about this size. And so basically, let's send them there. You plug them in, they verify that they're working, and they send you a check. So once you hit this here, then it's going to go ahead and send you to the next page. Now, the next page, it's going to have a demo video, so you can go ahead and see what it's about. And he's going to tell you it's about 4G proxies. You're going to be hosting it there. They're paying for that 4x4 space. And if they decide they need more proxies in there, like I said, for every set of 40, they're going to pay you $200 up to $1,400 per month. So this is an amazing opportunity to make passive income And so what you can do is you can watch the video. They will also show you the how to apply video. Now this is going to walk you through on how to get the screenshot. They want to get it from speedtest.net. You're going to get a screenshot of your home internet upload and download speed, just as long as it's 100 megabytes or above. Like mine, I have the 1 gig, so I'm doing like 900 megabytes. So if you are doing 100 megabytes or above, and then you're going to do the same thing with speedtest.net for your phone to go ahead and test to make sure that the cellular signal in your area is at least 100 megabytes per second. And if so, you submit the form and you'll be ready to go. Once you watch the video here, the how-to video, what it's about, how they're going to go ahead and pay you a minimum of the $200, but up to $1,400, and what it requires. So basically, you're going to plug it in. They're just going to use your home internet to just go ahead and get those dongles set up. And then after that, it's all running on their 4G dongle. So it doesn't take your cell phone data or anything like that. And so once you're ready, you click the Apply Now button. Then you're going to come to the form for them. And once again, fill out your first name, your last name, your email, the phone number. You're going to go ahead and put the address where you tested this location. So if it's the business that you own, then that's where you're going to put it. Or if you have the closet space or the room space or the garage space at your home, that's the address you're going to put. And then you're going to say what the address type is. Is it a house, apartment, office, warehouse, other type of residential, or other commercial? So you're going to select that. Do you plan on leaving this house in the next 12 months? Because they want to set it up and they don't want you to have to send it back in 6 months because you're deciding to move. So if you want to get this monthly recurring income every single month, you want to be there at least a year, because every year, you're going to get a minimum of $200, all right? And so then you're going to come down here, and they're going to tell you, you need to get the speedtest.net. For your phone, you're going to test it. You just download it from the Google Play Store, and you'll basically run the Speed Test app, and then they'll give you a link for that for your cell phone. So they will give you a link, and then you put the link here for the speed test that shows that you have over 100 megabytes per second in your area for the cell phone, because remember, they're running cell phone dongles as 4G proxies is basically what it is. And then you're also going to do it for your computer, and they're going to show you that you can go ahead and go to speedtest.net. You can run the speed test on your computer, and just as long as you have over 100 megabytes download and 100 megabytes upload, you qualify. And if you're in the state, so remember, you put your address. I have the list of the 20 states that are left on the first form. So if you're in those states and you get in first, you're going to qualify. All right. And so after you do that, you just say the carrier that you use: T-Mobile, AT&T, Verizon, Mint Mobile, Visible, Google Fi. So you'll say which of your providers that you tested it with there. You put your link. And then, did you run the 4G LTE speed test on your phone indoors or outdoors? Now remember, this is going to be inside your house or the business that you own. So you want to make sure you try to run it indoors, because that's going to give a good idea of what their mobile 4G proxies are going to be able to get. So just as long as you're inside and you get that 100 megabytes per second, you're going to qualify. All right. And then it's going to say, please describe thoroughly the signal at your location. So basically you're going to say, I was running, for me, I'm running T-Mobile. I was able to go ahead and get, for me, I think it was like 400 and 600 megabytes per second. So you go ahead and put whatever your speed test said, and that's it. And then you can also say, if you know that a different provider works better at your home, but you don't have them. So you can say, I ran this on Sprint and I got the minimums, but I found that AT&T works best at my location. So they can actually get the dongles, the 4G dongles that are about this size for your location, so that they can guarantee that they're going to get the max speeds, the best speeds, without it lagging and stuff like that. And then, are you applying on behalf of yourself? You want to make sure you're applying on behalf of yourself. And after that, anything else you want to add, and then you go ahead and submit it. And usually they'll get back with you within 1 to 3 days. And I'll go ahead and follow up with you. If you have submitted this and you have submitted the application, just go ahead and let me know. I'm going to send you an email. Just let me know on Messenger. You can let me know on Facebook, or you can respond to the email so that I can follow up with them and try to get you expedited to claim that spot for your state. Because remember, there's only 1 spot per state. So I hope that you're able to go ahead and claim this passive income. And one thing that I want to tell you, if you are one of the first 4 people who's able to claim one of these state positions, I will also give you free access to my Publishing Accountability Action Taker Squad community, which people are paying $40 a month for. I will give you access to that, all of our trainings, all of our live calls, all of the extensions we use, for as long as you are on this 4G mobile proxy program where they're paying you $200 a month. So if you get accepted and you're one of the first 4, I will give you free access to my private coaching, private mentoring. We're on a call every Tuesday with all of our members, and we help you get published and make passive income. And so that's a special thank you on top of the $200 a month that you're going to get for actually taking the time to do this. It takes about 5 to 10 minutes to get everything you need, submit it, let me know so that I can get on them and say, hey, they want this spot, and we'll move forward from there. So thank you so much for spending your time with me right now. I really appreciate it. I look forward to being able to stuff some of this passive income in your pocket, and I hope that you are one of the 20 that gets selected. Thank you so much for watching here on the Passive Cash Stacker. I'll talk to you later.